Jack Low.
Now, I would like to request our esteemed Vice kindly present a token of our respect and welcome to our Chief Guest, Shri Surat Patel Ji, IAS, and our Guest of Honor, Shri Amit Kumar Singh, and Commander V.K. Jetli on the stage. Good morning, respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, parents, and my dear fellow.
The beginning of new journey, one that promises knowledge, challenges, friendship, and achievements.
Let's begin this day with positivity, pride, and purpose as we step.
Occasion, we now invite our dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp symbolizing wisdom, knowledge, and
and Wing Commander Professor Jetli. So it's a real pleasure to stand here and welcome you to the Rajiv Gandhi National Aviation University, a place where Anup Kumar, Associate Professor, and today I have the exciting task of introducing you to programs that will shape your journey here and, more importantly, your future in the aviation industry. At our university, our vision is simple and yet ambitious. To be a global leader in aviation all है. एक अविश्वसनीय रोमांच के लिए आप तैयार हैं? मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूँ, यहाँ मैं आसमान, आपके लिए आसमान कोई सीमा नहीं है, यह तो बस शुरुआत है. So यह तो बस शुरुआत है. Thank you very much.
thank you, Dr. Anup of the academic avenues awaiting our new students. We now invite Professor Brighunath Singh, our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, a leader who has guided Rajiv Gandhi National Aviation University to new heights with his vision, dedication, and commitment to excellence. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
So today is the induction program, and with us, the chief guest of the today function, very young IAS officer. And that will be, Surat is a very good speaker also, matlab. And I strongly believe that now he will perfectly match with the chief guest of the induction program. Also with us, very eminent personality and lot of respect I had is a Commander B.K. Jetli. So now he is a very good speaker and he is a very popular speaker throughout the country. And he is an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur, where I am professor of aerospace engineering. So I know him from so many years, matlab, we have worked together. And since his lecture is already scheduled after the inauguration, and that will be 2 hours lecture, matlab. And that is why we have not given opportunity to him to take our time and speak here, matlab, at this moment. Because 2 hours is enough, matlab, and I am sure that he all will enjoy. With also with us, that will be now the registrar, Dr. Hari Kumar ji. He is also instrumental in the leadership of this university. We have also Sri Kuldeep CMA, Kuldeepak Sharma, Finance Officer, young faculty colleagues. And the first time in the history of this RGNAU, since its establishment in 2013, the regular faculty have been appointed. Very big achievement for the university. So far, also Professor have received the young faculty colleagues who have done their PhD and the others postdoctoral fellow from institutions of repute like IITs and other institutions of the country. So now the 60 posts we advertised, out of that 60 posts, only 13 we have selected. Because our motto is not to compromise with the quality. Excellence is our motto, and we want to set up a culture of excellence at Rajiv Gandhi National Aviation University. Now this process of this selection and process of this matlab will continue throughout the year. And as of now, I can strongly say that, very confidently say that, we have a sufficient number of now the faculty, adjunct professor, professor of practice, adjunct professor of practice, and also teaching faculty. We have a sufficient number that to handle all the programs of the university. And in time to come, because the university is not only having a motto of that now doing the teaching, the research is also our priority. And as Dr. Anup Kumar has pointed out, that now this is going to be this journey is going to be very vibrant journey, because aviation, the way the aviation is evolving, and other things. I once again thank you all, dignitary on the dais, off the dais, our that will be now officers, faculty, and the organizing committee, especially the controller of examination, that we are organizing such a wonderful occasion where we are saying few words and then we will our thought process. Now, with these few words, thank you all and welcome you all in the academic campus and congratulate you on becoming a member of RGNAU family. Thank you.
We are talking about none other than Shri Amit Kumar Singh, PCS Subdivisional Magistrate of Amethi.
With his exemplary service, commitment to public welfare and administrative excellence, Shri Singh has earned immense respect and administration across the district and beyond.
To all of you, I am still young in service, still young as a person, so I don't know if I have much advice to give you in terms of academics or career, but as a person who has been through college life recently, I can provide you what advice you can have for a good college life. First of all, RGNAU is a new university. I myself graduated from a new university, Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research. When I joined, it was just building up, like hostels were coming up, and there were multiple research facilities coming up. So the advantage of a new university is that you can explore. New university grows with you. Your VC sir is a dynamic person, he enjoys innovation, and since the university is growing, you will likely contribute in the innovation of the university. So feel free to come up with your ideas to your professors who are all young and new, and your VC sir, the registrar, all of them are always open to new ideas. So feel free if you want to contribute in terms of new ideas. And since you are the first few batches and some of them are the first batches, you are likely going to create your own cultural fest, your own sports fest. So that is a very great opportunity, like you can shape how your college is going to be. So and since aviation as a sector is at an inflection point, मेरा नीलू आसमा बैकराना, east, west, these belongs to the peasants. The whole sky is mine. So as a aviation university, we have a happy journey.
Who are working tirelessly for the progress of our society.
And today, we are deeply privileged to welcome one such a visionary leader, a dedicated officer whose efforts and commitment toward development have been truly commendable.
Yes, indeed. We are talking about none other than Shri Suraj Patelji, IAS Chief Development Officer, Amriti.
So, Kulpati sir, Professor B.N. Singh sir, Professor Anu, Registrar Sahab, and the personality about whom Kulpati sir was referring, Commander Jetli sir. He is a, I will say, Hindi mix of the Parakashtha. So he is the epitome of motivational speaking. And my real good morning to those who are in the other hall also. I hope they are listening. And I'll say this room is full with a lot of vibrant and youth energy. So what I'm going to tell, I have this risk that it might be boring, but I'll try to unbore it. जैसा अमित ने कहा कि पूरी हिंदी में सिर्फ अल्लामा इकबाल मिलते हैं जो एविएशन पर जिन्होंने लिखा है, बट यू विल बी सरप्राइज्ड 2200 साल पहले 2200 years ago महर्षि भारद्वाज he wrote विमान शास्त्र. Then it was rewrote by some authors in 19th and 20th century. और मैं अभी I was just reading about it. He actually provided 6 or 7 aircraft designs. One is Sundar aircraft, Romak aircraft. That's how it's written. I don't know how aerodynamically those designs are good or not, okay. But the stretch of imagination, that too 2000 years ago, in the same land, जहाँ हम बैठे हैं, 2000 साल पहले हम ये सोच पा रहे थे. We were able to think and orchestrate in our minds. ये अकल लगा ली साहब, एक माइक से साउंड वेव्स निकल रही हैं, तो जो आप बोल रहे हैं वो उसी माइक के वापस जाकर फीडबैक लूप बना रही है. इस कारण से एक लूप क्रिएट हो जा रहा है. मैं क्या कहना चाहता हूँ कि हर इवेंट में हमको साइंटिफिक एक्सप्लोरेटरी थिंकिंग रखनी चाहिए. इसको टिंकरिंग माइंडसेट बोलते हैं. एंड बिकॉज आप एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री में जा रहे हैं जो बहुत टेक हैवी है, वहाँ ये आपको काम आएगी, लिटरली काम आएगी. कल मैं एक फ्लाइट ले रहा था इंडिगो की, तो मैंने उसमें देखा कि जो सिगरेट ना पिए वाला जो स्टिकर लगा था उसमें एक कोड पड़ा था, और एक स्टिकर लगा था कि सामने जूता ना लगाएं, उसमें कोई कोड नहीं पड़ा था. तो सोच रहा था ऐसा क्या है, इसमें बड़ा सा कोड लिखा हुआ है सिगरेट न लगाने वाले में. एंड देन आई रेड अबाउट दैट कोड. पता लगा कि दैट स्टिकर वाज considered as part of the aircraft itself and it had a component ID.
To formally convey our gratitude, I invite Shri Jitendra Prasad, our meticulous and dedicated controller of exam.
Respected chief guest of honor, dignitaries, faculty, staff and participants. We welcome you all at RGNAU. Thank you. On behalf of the Rajiv Gandhi National Aviation University for his motivating words, I also thank our Vice Chancellor for giving this opportunity and introducing this new program of BBA, MBA from academic year 2026. Our registrar, faculty, staff and organizing team for their support in making this induction program a success. To our new students, welcome to the RGNAU family. May this be the beginning of rewarding them. Thank you all for coming to this program.
It's an honor, sir. Number is sir
Okay, enjoying?
Yes, sir.
Weather is good?
Yes, sir.
Great. So, how's the topic? Shaping your future in next, how many years program is there? 2 years, 4 years, 3 years? Oh, 2 साल, किसी का 3 साल भी है. 4 साल वाला भी है कोई? No. Okay. So, correction to be done. Fine? Instead of 4, make it 2 or 3 years. Okay. Would you like to shape your future in next 2-3 years?
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Good. Okay. So, ये lights off कर दो यार. What game changers? When the world says something cannot be done, they say, hey, I will do it. And they do it. They are called game changers. Yes. So do you want to be game changer?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Do you want to be game changer?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now ab dikhai lagta hai ki you can be a game changer. That's good. So you should be a game changer. There's no doubt about that. Now what do game changers do? They question the status quo. And they dare to dream. And they are great learners. Remember that. Biggest game changer today in the world. Earlier, India used to compete with Pakistan and China. Now India is competing with America. Remember that. और ऐसा ट्विस्ट करेंगे उसको पता चलेगा कि किसके साथ पाला पड़ा था. India is a changed country now. Let me tell you. So. Got badly damaged. He was a young engineer those days. He did it. Remember his name? E. Shridhar. Settled in Kerala these days. Palaghat. आजकल भगवत गीता पढ़ाते हैं वो लोगों को. He is around 94 years. Still good health. And here is one more. Who is this girl? Divya Deshmukh. Who is Divya Deshmukh? Chess champion, अभी recently जीता. World champion Divya Deshmukh, 19 years old. What is your name? Abhishek के लिए जोर से ताली बजाई जाए. And smiling ball for him also. And here is one more. Yes, sir. Manohar Parikar. Listen that. Yes. What is your name? ये तो काफी लोगों को मालूम होगा वैसे. मनोहर पारिकर. चलो आशुतोष ने बोला पहले तो आशुतोष को. Great. Who is Manohar Parikar? IIT Bombay graduate, Defense Minister of India, and ex-Chief Minister of Goa. If Operation Sindoor was successful today, credit goes to him also. He streamlined so many procedures of defense, complicated things. Bullet jacket, which we were importing earlier. A person from IIT Roorkee had already made it, serving in Amrita Vishwavidyalaya in Coimbatore. But earlier governments, they were not giving him appointment also for trials. The moment he came to no scope, particularly the engineering ones, even the other ones also, in fact, I will say, as operators also. So no scope. Excellence is a journey. Try to achieve excellence in whatever you do. We should have an attitude to achieve excellence in whatever you do. And what is excellence? Doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. Okay. Now the simple program is being conducted in a reasonably nice way. So, which I'm sure you are enjoying. Are you enjoying? Yes, sir. Sure? Yes, anybody getting bored? Nobody. Great. That's nice. Okay. Now, to achieve excellence, here are 4 steps. Attitude. First step. You should have the attitude to achieve excellence. If you have the attitude, you can acquire knowledge of any area. I have a theory. If you have done 10 plus 2 without copying, with your मेहनत के साथ अच्छे नंबर लिए हैं, you can learn anything in the world on your own. Anything in the world you can learn on your own. If you have done 10 plus 2 with full, without copying. Google is there. So many books are there. Net is full of knowledge. You can understand this. YouTube is there. So many things. Third is, knowledge alone is not good enough. You have to acquire the skills. And once you acquire the skills, you keep doing it again and again, it becomes your habit. That's very, very important. So, exam se pehle, itna practice karo numericals ka, itna karo ki once you reach the examination, not looking at the question paper straight away, you should be, oh, ye to aise karna hai. It should not happen ki looking at the question paper, this is kahan se aa gaya? Ye to pehli baar dikhai de raha hai. That should not happen. Practice, practice, practice. And I tell you, you will really enjoy the examination then. Otherwise, examination में पसीने छूटते हैं लोगों के, जिन्होंने practice नहीं की.
Yes, I can, certainly, yes I can. Gee, I'm afraid to go on as turned into, yes I can. Take a look, what do you see? 133 pounds of confidence. Got the feeling I can do anything, yes I can. Something that sings in my voice telling me all the way, yes, yes I can. 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 Hey, yes I can. No, you can't. Yes I can! Are you ready? I can climb Everest. Yes I can. I can fly here all night and never rest. Yes I can. I was just born today. I can go all the way. Yes!
Coming back, another very important thing is change. They say change is permanent. It's difficult but inevitable. Now you have come here, there is going to be a big change in the way you are being taught in schools and the way you are being taught here. Big change. Ghar ka khana, hostel ka khana, big change. So be ready to accept that change. To succeed, be ready to accept change in your life. You may have to change the way you think, the way you behave, and the way you do things. Be ready for that change. Embrace it happily. And they say if you want to bring about a change, you must be the change you want to see in this world. Set an example for them. Additional Chief Commissioner. And there are two people who have been covered in this book from this place. One is Varun Vidyarthi and one is Professor H.C. Verma. One was a queen in this area, Jhansi ki Rani, uski story padhega. You should be like that. And take charge. You should be good, but then good people should be united also. दो गुंडे गली के अंदर सबकी नाक में दम कर देते हैं. Why? Because good people are sitting in their houses, closing the windows, closing the doors. Not good. Okay? Fine. Now success is that. These three words are also very, very important. और इसके बाद I will end with another video.
सर आपके लिए उस बार कार का इंतजाम किया है।
I have a question.
Oh, you have a question? Good. So that's what I have been doing it from my school days, let me tell you. So though in I became a student leader also, confidence. Okay. And keep doing practice, and then become success. And motivation, of course. I feel you must serve the country, you must serve the society. And the books you saw, all the profits from those books, nothing comes to my pocket, let me tell you. Everything goes for the social cause. Samaj ke liye jata hai, wo basis. And I'm working on some 4 more books. Job is already on. The next one is 100 great IT professors who made IITs what they are. So think about the society, think about Samaj. That will give you motivation. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sir, please wait for a moment.
It's a very wonderful and you provide your motivating talk to our young friends. Keep on motivating them so that throughout your journey, after 3-year, 2-year journey, will be fruitful and useful. I am very thankful on my own behalf and behalf of Rajiv Gandhi National Aviation University to Commander Jetli, and who has kindly accepted our invitation and very short time. And I am sure that you all have benefited out of his talk. Thank you, Dr. Commander Jetli. Give a big hand to Commander Jetli.
अच्छा, कितने लोगों ने यहाँ आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग का नाम सुना है? Please raise your hands. आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन श्री श्री रवि शंकर जी की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. हम 180 कंट्रीज में वर्क करती है. अब कितने लोग जानते हैं? तो आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग नहीं जानते तो मैंने बताया जैसे श्री श्री रविशंकर जी को जानते हैं?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो उनकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है 181 कंट्रीज में वर्क करती है और आज हम आपको आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग के बारे में बताएंगे. अच्छा, कितने लोग लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल होना चाहते हैं? प्लीज रेज योर हैंड्स. ओके, कैन यू गेस? बता सकते हो क्या क्या चाहिए आपको? सक्सेसफुल का मंत्र आपके लिए क्या है? 60-40? हाँ बताओ आप.
If you can add little bit more English so that some of us can understand it.
Okay, so it's your domain knowledge and rest of it life skill. So investment किधर है हमारा? Where is our investment? Life skill पे है कि domain knowledge पे है? It's on domain knowledge, no? अभी तक क्या किया है? Schooling, आप स्कूल से ही आए हो ना? Schooling के बाद ही तो आए हो ना? तो अभी तक हमने सिर्फ स्टडीज की है, बट हमने लाइफ स्किल जो हम बता रहे हैं सक्सेसफुल होने के लिए वी नीड दिस 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 एंड दैट, हमने लर्न किया है, इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है. अच्छा, कितने लोगों ने यहाँ आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग का कोई वर्कशॉप किया है? प्लीज रेज योर हैंड. किसी ने नहीं, बट यू आर नॉट देयर. आप यहाँ बोलते ही नहीं. यू वांट टू चेक? कितने लोग चेक करना चाहते हैं? Your concentration level right now?
Yes.
Okay. You want to check?
Yes.
How many of you want to check? Please raise your hand. Relax. What you have to do, you have to clap with me. ठीक है? तो सिर्फ आपको सीधे बैठना है. You have to sit straight. ये सारी योगा मेडिटेशन आपको इसके लिए प्रिपेयर करते हैं. ठीक है, इट्स अ प्रैक्टिकल टूल्स.
चालू किया तो आप लोगों के चेहरे पे मुस्कान नहीं थी. कैसे बैठे थे? चुप शांत, पता नहीं क्या देने वाले. एक छोटा सा प्रोसेस किया, केवल ताली बजाने. चेहरे पे मुस्कान कहाँ से आ गई? कहाँ से आई? इधर से, पीछे से, किधर से? अपने अंदर है ऑलरेडी है. तो उस मुस्कान को निकालने के लिए ये अपनी जो सुदर्शन क्रिया दीदी बोल रही है वो है, मेडिटेशन है और तुरंत अनुभव वाली चीजें अपने पास हैं. तो उन सबसे जब गुजरोगे तभी जो है अच्छा सा फील अंदर होगा. तो ये मुस्कान जो है परमानेंट कंटिन्यू बनी रहेगी, उसको कोई छीनने वाला नहीं. आपकी मुस्कान दूसरा नहीं छीन सकता. हल्का सा किसी ने कुछ कह दिया तुरंत भूल गया, तो वो चीज नहीं होनी. कितने लोग चाहते हैं कि वो मुस्कान हमारी परमानेंट बनी रहे? कितने लोग चाहते हैं? और कितने लोग नहीं चाहते? अभी एक बार जरा वो भी हाथ उठाने थोड़ा. जितने लोग नहीं चाहते मुस्कान, सभी लोग ठीक है हाथ नीचे कर लेते हैं. तो एकाग्रता के लिए क्या एक प्रोसेस हम लोग करेंगे, भस्त्रिका प्राणायाम करेंगे. सब लोग करेंगे. ये प्राणायाम है और तुरंत आपको ये एनर्जी देगा. तो ये 15 के हैं, तो वो आंख खोल के क्या कुछ मिल सकता अनुभव? जब आंख बंद करेंगे तभी आने वाला है. तो ये कि सब लोग करेंगे, आंख बंद करके करिएगा, बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधी, गर्दन सीधी, कमर सीधी करके पेट पीछे से अच्छे से लेके बैठेंगे. हाथ बगल में पहले करें, सांस भरते हुए हाथों को ऊपर वो छोड़े. फिर से अभी आंख बंद करके करते हैं. 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 6 1 7 8 8 9 8 10 8 2 8 3 8 4 8 5. विश्राम करेंगे, दोनों हाथ खुले हुए घुटनों पे रखें. आंखें थोड़ा सा बंद करके करें तो अच्छे अनुभव चीज है. सेकेंड राउंड की पोजीशन लेंगे, ढीली मुट्ठी पर सामने की ओर. सभी एक साथ करेंगे. इनमें ऊपर हाथ जाएगा, पूरी सांस भरेंगे और पूरी सांस को नंबर पे छोड़ेंगे. 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 8, 6, 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 10, 8, 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8, 4, 8, 5. आंखें बंद रखते हुए दोनों हाथ खुले हुए उनको पे रखनी है। फाइनल राउंड के लिए पोजीशन ले लें, ढीली मुट्ठी बंद सामने की ओर, सभी एक साथ। एम 1, एम 2, एम 3, एम 4, एम 5, एम 6, एम 7, एम 8, एम 9, एम 10, एम 1, एम 2, एम 3, एम 4, एम 5। दोनों हाथ खुले हुए घुटनों
विचारों से बना है, जो भाव से भी अतीत और सर्वव्यापी हमारी चेतना का स्वभाव है। तो आनंदमय कोश जो सब जगह व्याप्त है, मुझसे युक्त विज्ञानमय कोश, फिर मनोमय कोश जो विचारों से युक्त है, फिर अन्नमय कोश जो अन्न से बना हुआ हमारा शरीर और चारों ओर की वातावरण है। स्मरण करते हुए ध्यान में उतरते हैं। आराम से बैठ जाए। धीरे धीरे सांस
and slowly, gradually exhale your breath. Relax your whole body.
चेष्टाओं को छोड़कर केवल विश्राम, केवल विश्राम।
Relax your whole body. Stop all your efforts and relax.
फिर एक गहरी सांस लीजिए। तो धीरे धीरे सांस छोड़िए।
सुदर्शन क्रिया के बारे में गुरुदेव की आवाज में सुन लेते हैं, उसके बाद आगे फिर आपको जैसा बताएं।
On our body, from headaches to upset stomachs, body aches, and tiredness. But what about the effects of stress on one of our most precious assets, our brain? How about a crash course in what happens to the brain under stress and how we can handle it? Under stress, a physical response is triggered, which directly affects the brain in ways that impede our ability to focus and concentrate. This response limits our ability to connect with friends and colleagues. You might remember from high school biology that brain cells use chemicals called neurotransmitters to communicate. Under stress, a hormone called cortisol is released, which hinders the functioning of neurotransmitters, making it harder for the brain to get confused in a crisis or a stressful situation. Cortisol also causes a chemical reaction that directly kills brain cells. In addition, cortisol triggers the fight or flight response. This directs blood glucose or energy so we can fight or flee. This can save our lives if we're running from danger, but in daily life, when stressed, the response creates an energy crisis in the brain, which obstructs our ability to learn new things. Fortunately, these effects can be reversed when stress is reduced. Knowing how stress affects the brain, one would think the solution is to simply force the mind to relax. Unfortunately, the mind has a terrible time telling itself what to do. For example, telling your mind to sleep usually leads to little or no sleep at all. Research at Harvard University found that forcing our minds to do something like relaxing just doesn't work. A solution to effectively managing between breathing and emotions. European researchers studied people watching movies that induced emotions of anger, sadness, and happiness. They discovered that each emotion creates a distinct breathing pattern. They also found that just having people breathe in these patterns induced the same emotions. This demonstrates that we can influence our emotions through our breath. So instead of simply being overwhelmed by our emotions, we can transform them through specific breathing techniques. Numerous independent stress management tools. Psychiatrists at India's National Institute of Mental Health found that levels of the stress hormone cortisol are significantly lower.
This is the magic of meditation. You know, when you meditate for 10-20 minutes, what happens? 20 minutes of meditation is equal to 6 hours sleep. But इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि सोना नहीं है. No, it's a food for our brain. आप जब meditation करते हैं, your mind becomes relaxed, you become more focused, and when you practice sky लगता था वही चीजें आपको करने में 2.5 hours, मतलब आपका working capacity increase होती है. There are few people, हमारे साथ हमारे students भी हैं जिन्होंने ये colleges में workshop किया है और प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं रोज ये, तो ये अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करिए हमारे साथ.
Yoga and meditation course, but when we indulged in it, it was totally different, and it was मतलब ये आपको एकदम स्ट्रेस फ्री लाइफ देगा, and it was a tool जैसे सुदर्शन क्रिया के बारे में हमने आपको इंट्रोड्यूस किया, and studying these and doing other activities. So why we can't indulge in such amazing activities as in play? So I think it was of my best investment in my college days to indulge in the activities.
So here to share my experience of this course. I'm here not as a guest only, but as your friend, to know that what is important for us. First of all, I want to ask you something, that how are you? Right. But in our day-to-day life, we face many challenges, and in this age, we know we go through from many personal level of challenges which we can't share from everyone, right? As a student and as a teenage, we should know that how to balance our feelings, right? This program helps to find the aspect of life that how we can go through all these challenges and overcome all these fears of life. Not making reels or showing hours of time in reels, YouTube shows, series, but invest in a good your life as you want, and I hope you choose better and successful as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you all of you to listening us. Relax.
तो 2000 रुपए है, ये अमेठी है, इस उससे यहाँ पे कम 900 रुपए में ये आपको यही वर्कशॉप मिलने वाला। तो जितने लोग चाहते हो वो सर से कांटेक्ट करेंगे। तो अगले हफ्ते जो है हम लोग प्लान ऐसा कर रहे हैं 4 दिन का, बृहस्पति, शुक्र, शनिवार और रविवार। ठीक है, कितने लोग चाहेंगे वर्कशॉप करने के लिए? करिए आप लोगों के बढ़िया होगा, बाकी तो फिर हम मिलेंगे अगले महीने से जैसे आप लोग कहेंगे। ठीक है।
Lead to greater health, clarity and happiness.
Dr. Anup Kumar, Associate Professor at RGNAU, to kindly present a small token of appreciation to our guests Shri Ram Bhole Shukla and Shweta Upadhyay.